What's good, YouTube? Today we will be talking about one of my favorite strategies to search for stocks that say I don't really have any plays for a day, and I'm trying to find some stocks with some high volume, or even if I'm trying to find some stocks with a particular chart pattern. FinViz is super useful, and don't people don't really realize what you can do with FinViz. So I just wanted to make this video just for you because I do this all the time. Basically, you can come here, and and this is the free version. I don't pay anything for FinViz. You can come here and you can change a bunch of different credentials down here under descriptive, fundamental, technical. You can also change how it looks. So I usually go to TA. And basically what this video is this going to be one of my favorite screeners, what I use to look for stocks that I can play some option contracts on, because I'm primarily going to be playing option contracts. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come over to this option/short tab, and you want to click optionable. That makes it so that you basically ensure that the stock you are looking at even has options you can trade. The second thing is current volume. I like to put over 1 million. So I'm a firm believer, and I hope you are as well if you trade options, because it is definitely the most important part of options in price action. And so volume is obviously a very large part in that. So I definitely like to have current volume over 1 million. Relative volume, you can mess around with. Sometimes I like to put this over 1.5, but you don't really have to. And sometimes, I literally just look at the ones with this. And so basically, this way I can just see a list of stocks that have that amount of volume and this amount of relative volume. But as you can see, there are a bunch of pages, so we have a bunch. So a lot of times I like to go to technical, and you can come to this pattern tab. And so you can literally pick any of these chart patterns one, if you're having issues or if you're having issues drawing chart patterns, FinViz is awesome, because as you can see over here, they draw them all. Two, if you want to make sure something is a pattern you are looking at, you can really only get the daily here. If I click intraday, it will say I need an account. But you could come in here, and so, a couple ones that I really like are triangle, ascending strong, and so let's just click that one. And so now let's see. So we only have one page of stocks right here. And so sometimes you'll look at these, and there's a lot more that goes into deciding what ticker to play options on. I'm not saying I would necessarily play options on any of these. I would have to look into a bunch of them. But as you can see, you can literally, it'll pull up all the stocks under these exact credentials. So you can see they draw out the ascending triangle for you. And so say you are someone who likes to play breakouts to all-time highs. You could come in here and say 52-week high low within 0 to 3% below high. So let's put that on and take out the pattern. And so we only have 2 pages of this. So you could see, this right here is a screener, this exact screener, with just the 0 to 3% below high, and the relative volume over 1.5 and current volume over 1 million is one that I look at a lot. Honestly, I usually just don't have that, and you'll have many more. But I usually use this screener, these simple 3 screeners these 3 credentials. It's optionable, which just means that it has options. Its current volume is over 1 million. You could do average volume or relative volume or any of these, whatever you want, but this is what I like to do. And then for technical, 0 to 3% below 52-week high. So basically what I'm looking for are high volume stocks that are close to their 52-week high. And then I would go through here, and like I said, not all tickers are stocks that you want to play options on. So I'd find some tickers that I like, make sure that the option chain is favorable to our side, because that is a whole different thing. And then basically FinViz gives you it all. You can see a lot of the metrics over here, which may take you a little bit to understand. I can make another video explaining that, but pretty easy. And then from here, you can basically then go into your Thinkorswim and make a watch list accordingly, or make lists according to the chart patterns or whatever it may be that is in here. So that is pretty good timing right there with the computer running low. That is all for today. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody stays green, and I will see you all soon.